in. Alrighty then. Welcome back to Palworld. On the screens, you can see this is episode 11 officially. Episode 11. Uh, Basically the renewal. This is the start over. This is I would call this like a prologue. I'm probably just gonna kind of explain what's going on around the video. I've been kind of excited to make this video, but also dreading the day that I had to do all the editing on episode 10. I'm not very good at editing yet, so that should be out today. I post it, and now I'm super excited to make this. So basically, this is where we're at. Looking cool. Thumbnail right there, like that. So, from episode 10, official episode 10, very into it. Spoilers. You should definitely watch it. It's freaking hilarious. The base blew up. When the base blew up, I picked everything up. That was before you could move while overweight. Now, if you're overweight, just show you. So 5,000 overweight. I can do it now. You weren't able to do this. This is like a big deal, especially now. But when the base got destroyed, everything was like this. So I ended up making some changes to the world, and I was going to go into more depth with those and what changes I really did make with episode 11. And let's do it over here by our lucky collection that I just randomly been catching. Cool stuff. So there's a depresso somewhere. This is something my friend actually asked me at work because they were kind of figuring this out. I did end up finding this out myself, but if you ever have like a PAL situation where, because this happened on mine and I was just figuring out everything I could do. Let's say this duckling, or I already knew the name of that. Let's say that was stuck in this wall. What I would do, and it could be bad, but I would try to get it in there, your guy. If you can get him in there, and then just hold X on him, that's how you get into these walls. And look, there's a guy here. This is like extremely useful, and that's one of the main reasons I want to come back and make the Palworld videos. I just enjoyed the game. And I wanted to reiterate, like, this is a very enjoyable game. Single player, multiplayer, world bending, like building kind of situation. It's great. Another way to get out of this situation is just to throw your guy out there. And while I'm doing, I'm on a controller, so I just hit X, and that's how you get in and out of the walls. So I wanted to make the video for him and all that kind of things. He was asking me that at work, and I was like, no, this is what you do. So I was like, I'll explain that in the video. I'll make that a TikTok here pretty soon too, or something kind of short maybe. But that's pretty useful information. I had a depresso stuck in that wall, so I'm very familiar with it now. I actually tried it with a flying mount, and it didn't work as well as just the dire wolf or somebody that's like this statue. So the pig works really well, a couple other things. So episode 10 kind of left us off with fighting one of these guys, super underleveled, and finding out that this guy is just badass in battling. So that was really fun. Ended up finding him and a couple other badass pals on the journeys, because after that whole base fiasco, I just got like disheartened and I didn't want to build a base. I told myself I want somewhere absolutely flat everywhere, and I ended up walking out here doing that, which is like a penguin, yeah, pancake. I did that, I did this, and I was like, what is here? And there was like a couple of ores, and I was like, this is perfect. It is flat as flat can be. So I built this base. Obviously you can see I have humongous things. I have all kinds of equipment and technology unlocked. I kind of went down the path. I think around that time I was probably level 14. yeah, I was probably getting night game, so I'll kind of just go down the path and pick what I picked. Oh, I had the penguin launcher for sure. Um, this guy, this guy is a boss killer. So unfortunately, with the videos being deleted and stuff like that, I did end up beating the first boss. As you see, I have no tutorial on the top right of my screen anymore, or top left, I believe it was. And I used penguin launchers. I had lucky, and I just filled it up the whole thing. And then my last guy was like chill it or something, and hello. Um, and I ended up beating the first tower, which is the lady on the electric tower. She was very easy. She was fun. I didn't do any kind of glitch or anything, so I wanted to. I saw something that you can actually catch those guys, and that's kind of sick. I think those things respawn. If they do, I mean, I can always go battle it again and just show you that I'm kind of past that level now. I've been doing a lot of just, oh, you can see I still have 3 penguins in my party. I have a wyvern for transportation, and then I have like a direwolf for also transportation for situations kind of like that. And he's pretty good. He's ready. Basically, here he is. This guy was stuck in that wall. But I ended up deconstructing base 1. And the issue on 10 was I needed a lot of ore and what's it called in this game? I don't want to call it be stupid, not know the name of it. I know I have a ton of it somewhere. Ingot. I needed a ton of ingots, and I needed a lot. Well, what happens is, when you get ingots, and let's say you build a base where you're gonna farm ingots, which I kind of did on episode, like, the official one of, like, 11, when I was gonna make it before I realized all the things were messed up. I built it, like, basically right next to the main base over there, by that tower that we were at, and it ended up being not as good, because as soon as you get a certain steady, like let's say you're getting 100 to 500 between there, ore, and you having it smelted, which that guy's great at smelting, by the way. Once that's happening, you quickly go into needing coal. So down the technology tree, we start getting into some of this higher stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. This is all the things we need to get, and then immediately we were done with like what's it called? We were done with just ingots, where it was just being used ingots. Like we were at the musket stage at one point, and that was pretty fun. So you had a gun. Then we quickly went right into eating like these guys. It was probably about the end of where ingots are needed. Yeah, you need cement here. Guns here. A lot of stuff needs more, like let's say cement, and I built 2 of those, so we started getting cement built up, and when you need to do that, you need to start doing like higher tier stuff. So basically we out-tiered ourselves. This is great. I thought this was just for looks. I get this. This is humongous, guys. Highly recommend reading these large containers. Aesthetically pleasing, helped with the whole moving thing too. I just unlocked that at that time. Great. And just kind of going down the list, I keep going back and forth and getting sidetracked. I have so much to talk about. I built a bunch of fucking beds at this base. I'm trying to show you guys that I need other stuff. Oh, refined ingots. On like the refined ingots, you have to like. I don't. Get off the thing. I just want to be right. That's okay. Smelt it. Oh yeah, here it is. So we need coal. And this thing about coal is like, I thought you could burn wood and get coal and just make ingots and then it's no big deal, but no, you actually have to mine a resource called coal, obviously. And the first mining base that I did officially build on like 11 did not have coal around. It was just ore, and I was like, ah, okay. So I started looking into like best places to find. You know how you do if you want to do like a gaming session. Just best places to find the most efficient way to mine coal and ore at the same time. I did not want to make multiple bases. I really can't. I think I can only make 3. Not even max level here. I can make 3 bases now. At the time, I could only make 2. So I built the main base. It got destroyed on the end of episode 10. Started looking around for a replacement to main base 1, but I also kept my mining base for a while, and at that point I was like, I had enough ore to build these guys when they were smelted, and that helped me move all the way out here. I put everything on stone this time, for obvious reasons. In between all that, I just unlocked a lot of things. I threw everything down. My main goal was to breed, and at the early game, I was breeding just for the fact to get this guy. I know, I keep going back to this stupid screen. This guy, tick toys. That was the main thing. He has like a 3 or 4 in mining, and I was like, I need that. And then I was like, I was looking it up. They're just on the map. They're like over here somewhere. This like desert area. Yeah, I found this area. Went over here, found this badass Anubis with like a huge Anubis tower, and then like there's dick toys everywhere. And I was like, I did this whole breeding thing for that. And then Anubis is apparently really good. I have a lot of stuff, but I haven't bred yet. And that was another thing. I also turned off incubation time, so I don't know why I'm proving it, but just hold it and it comes up. Easy peasy. So caught a bunch of these guys once I got an appropriate level. This guy's pretty cool. He just does like 3 transportation. That's what I was using. Compresso's compresso. This guy is 2 with fire. Okay, he's not 3. Caught these luckies. I built this thing just for them. I swear these guys were bigger. And I was like, I thought this guy was bigger. Through. Is necessary? Yeah, look at these. Yeah, so basically this is the main base. I built this guy, I haven't used him yet. I built these guys, I built my pistol. I guess I can build this now. Already have. Oh, the pistol was such a big damage boost. I have these grenades. I was fighting bosses at the time. I built a shield. I have heat-resistant metal armor and metal helm. So this is a lot of the stuff I built. I kind of have nothing on me really. I have a lot of upgraded balls. And that was kind of big for me to be able to catch stuff. It did increase the catch rate a little bit. Keep that actually. I think that's what I was doing. I also haven't played this game in a while. I've been playing a lot of games. I have like 2 really fun Helldiving videos I want to make, and post those really fast, get those out, and in between like episodes. So it's really cool. I kind of just want to show you guys the world. I had this guy at night. I think he's one of the ones you breed with somebody and he does some cool legendaries. This watering thing I found it on this thing down here. You get wanted levels if you come down here. So the pathway basically was, come down here, get a lot of this stuff, kill this boss. All these were episodes that I was going to make, but I just didn't feel like it was like the time because I had already killed the boss. And that was like, you know what? Other games coming out. I made other videos. I was like, let me come in here fresh with base set up. I came in here. I knew the essence. I found a bunch of cool guys. I came down here, went this way a little bit, went back, came this way, went up here, went across the lake, found Anubis. I was like, this map is so big. This is about where the peak was. This is also apparently another good mining location. I marked it previously in the past. But all of this base was to move and start breeding to get dig toys to go over here. I want to breed it at, oh, I haven't played as well for that. You have to actually add a fast travel location. Haha, look at this. They're all frozen. It's gonna be really laggy. This is trying to load everything. So basically, yeah, these guys are really good transporters, so I have them transporting. I have a bunch of these guys mining. I have a pinglet that's like watering and gathering. These guys are planting. I can also cut these trees down. I'm not really interested in what this is right now. There's food. This thing's in the wall. It was very basic rudimentary, but it just has coal, and this has coal ore. I think there's other stuff you have to mine in later game, but this is where I was at. This is what I built. So I went out here. I had a flying mount. Changed the stamina around. I could fly now for a long period of time. This is what made me really happy. I was like, okay, I go over here. Take all this stuff, guys. A lot of this was for base upgrading as well. I built the basic bed, better beds. This huge. It's so big that you can move now over in company. It changed my whole like base building and all that kind of stuff, because then I could build these guys and just transfer everything over to these. Huh. We're just saying ignore that. Found a milk tank guy. I put a lucky egg guy in there, so now I have ways to breed. I haven't looked into breeding, but we can do that probably episode 12. I kind of just want to go over what I have and what I've done. About 50,000 coins. Don't really know what's going to spawn. I've caught some really good cows. Put that out there. I'm not even gonna lie about that. A lot of bosses. This alpaca guy. I kind of just blew him up, and then like, there's 3 of them now. So I changed my world spawns where now 3 of everything spawned, which has greatly increased all my XP. That's kind of why I have so much XP. And I increased all of the spawns everywhere, and going to get power resources like the water guys, killing them for the pallet instance, so much easier. Going to find the dig toys. There's not just 1 on the beach. There's 3. Could be 6 if there's 2 groups. Caught a bunch of pals, watering merchants, syndicate thugs. I call them pals. They're the homies. I don't know where I caught him. I don't remember why I caught him. I just wanted to try it. I knew you needed honey. I've been catching these guys, just hatching them from eggs I'm finding. Apparently there's a new one that only does harvesting. I haven't really looked into that one. This team, little OGs. This is what helped me build the base a lot. A lot of these guys have handiwork. At least come from the other base. Actually, a lot of these guys on here too, they also have handiwork. I used a lot of local rooms and these guys, and they built most of this with me. And then I put everybody to work. I think these guys were building all kinds of farm plots. We're building cake here. Cool storage everywhere. I haven't started breeding yet. I will start that probably episode 12. Had some fun. These guys building what I need. Performance. And yeah, so this is kind of the base. It was just like me and my buddy. He hopped on for a little bit. I built him a bed, but he really didn't stay for all that long. And he actually helped me build Secret Base 2.0 that got destroyed and ended up just being over here because it wasn't flat enough for my liking. So as you can tell, there's a ton of spawns. So it also increased my lucky chances, and that's where all these guys come from. Kind of just want to a little bit, kind of show you what I've been up to. This guy, so nice. He has great potential. Yeah, that normally hits all. Yeah. I gotta just back off. So one of the big things that I used stamina was for was so I could fly around the map and just explore. A lot of my crazy pals that you see me riding, like I believe this guy is a hatch. A lot of my pals that I've done, of course we go out, are all from just hatching and finding eggs around the map. Oh, and these guys, these chicken things, my only failed pal to get was that guy. He was a lucky pal, and I went to go get him, and he ended up doing like the TNT explosion. And when he does that, and he's obviously sees you, there's kind of no stopping that. So stuff like this is an egg, I think. No, this is a chest. Oh, I already this was a thing. So you can see there's a lot of Robin Bills down there sleeping. I kind of use this to show you guys. Oh, this is where I found the handyman guys. I kind of look like catching one of these. Yeah, it's so much nicer. The upgraded walls, also, so you see how that was, that got scary when I just reloaded there. But yeah, let me go in here and let me show you kind of what I did, right? So, there's 3, obviously. You just come in here, throw your anglet out. That's my lucky one. Hello, everyone. And that's how I beat the first boss. Yeah. Obviously, the penguin's dead. I want to catch them. When I was lower level, they kind of just took all 3 of them. Now I have 2 more. Dungeon done, dude. Freaking speedrunning dungeons. Let's go. The only thing that sucks is I'm not a nighttime gamer, and for these kind of games, it's so hard to look at in like watching videos that I find these tough to make. Like, I want to set my daytime max so it's always day, but then you miss out on nighttime spots and stuff like that. So this game's really tough for that kind of situation. That's the cool thing. So maybe I didn't get that. I think I caught that, which is the way it is. And this is what I did. I had the audio pretty turned up in my ears, so I was waiting to hear the lucky sound. They happen more often now. Just wait. And having my stamina so high means I can actually put more weight to carrying weight. But now that I really can move, I really don't need that either. So I actually just been pumping my time up. These are. my pistol. Love this thing. I was like, why is a pistol so much better than a musket? So much better. Because the musket gave me no hope. I was like, this sucks. Seeing the cable is involved. So, one of the things I built super late was the bathroom. I was thinking I was going to get back into the game was being able to build my base. Was because I was like, if I could build this grappling hook, I could start there. So, what's the new material I can start grappling? So, I was like, if I could do this, I could move my base easier. Because, like, I heard it didn't matter how much you weighed, you could just move yourself. Just heard it was slow, but I was like, yeah, you could fix the world like that. So I looked into it, and like as soon as I did that, we had an update to Palworld where I could move over a couple of guys. Like, oh, time to build a base. Oh, and then they fixed that, so now my catch rate is actually working. I had like a catch rate of like 4 or something like that. And come to find out that was taking my catch rate from being made apart. Now it works where it doesn't do that. I don't necessarily have a plan for the video. It kind of was just telling, hey, this is what happened, this is what we did. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing too much. I know obviously you guys are coming into this video and be like, you were level 16, last time I saw you, you're level 40 now. And actually, my pals are way higher than 40 because these guys kill like 3 monstrous, whatever it's called. I killed this level 30 when I was like level 29. And yeah, that guy, that was a nuts fight. There's still just so much of the map I haven't explored yet. So I'm kind of just having fun trying to just think about what I'm gonna do. This is a long one, huge drag game. So like this is gonna be like one of these things. This would have been a great potential base in the beginning. Oh, I had coal stone. So I started putting these things on my pals. I'm trying to find out everybody could just learn anything and everything. Let's go across. I went back and forth and just started building everything that I needed to build for my thing. I always thought, I don't know why, I'm not a big shield guy in games like deflecting. I always just dodge or take the hit. Come find out these shields. They just go over like your health. Like down there, I just have like extra 500 health because of shields. I was so stupid thinking that like you had to deploy that or have it in like your inventory, and like I was like, I don't want to do that. I'll just attack. But no, you just have it on. It's like build that. I was like that was another feel stupid moment. descend, but it's also fireball time. So that's why I just keep spamming those out of the time. I'm saying they're all over the place on the beach, and I haven't found one yet. But there's those dig toys things down here everywhere. These guys, I would find lucky, and it would just explode. Oh no, stamina's going down. We'll just go down for a freaking second. But the first time I came down here, I found those and I was like, yes. I might have even gotten 10. The only reason why they're not at that base, I don't have that base optimized yet. Like, there's no just furnace and everything there already. This is interesting. Guy's nuts. You should just spread him. Oh my god. Oh, help me! Oh, Wolf died! You better run away. else I've forgotten. Honestly, there's much, right? I started electricity, I started these guys up. Oh, polymer. I just started building polymer. That's probably the first patch of it. Here, let's go ahead and polymer. See, that's not pretty much how this works. Okay, there's something here, this. I know there's like moves you can give your pals to do better. I kind of just put on food and these things. I also turned food down, that's another thing. Mr. YouTuber man is very, very bad about eating in any game where food is required. See what makes you that. Let's call it a session. I just wanted to go back through the things and just be like, hey, this is what I've done. That way it's like not crazy. From what I can remember, a lot of what I did was a lot of exploring and a lot of this right here. And like this huge dragon egg would be something cool, and that's what that would be used. Like I said, like this would be super cool, and I promise you these things were better. Next episode, we breed our monkeys, because that was intense. I just don't remember what was going on. That was I have the incense condenser right there. Pal condenser. I have where I upgrade my pals in this thing. So I have something stored up ready for it. I just don't know what my team is going to do. I even heard this guy is great. Like you get the big one and then he buffs all your guys. So that's another fun we're going to do. This guy on this episode. Okay. We'll put overfull and oversatisfied. Just edit that out. Alright. Bye guys. Good one. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess let me finish my train of thought. Crackhead. Basically, I just don't know what I have as a pal. Like who I'm gonna be like my battler. This. I started throwing them out. My guys are pretty good. I like them. I have. I like the piglets. Just spawning free, having to maneuver with people. But I'm down to get rid of one of the piglets. Or actually do two of them and have an actual battle. Maybe the torso. Who knows? But I think that's where I end up. It's gonna freaking do it. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. One shot. No way. Alright, everybody.